It's Kill, and we live on KillEmTv. I am your host, KillEmCastellano. Shout out to you first and foremost. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure before y'all leave here, y'all go to that link in the description and cop up, man. Shield 2 is out now. It's a banger. I'm hearing that, there's no skips on this joint. All 10 tracks is all fire, all different beats, all different concepts, all different type of flows. I'm carrying it, man. It's the city's hero. You can't expect nothing less. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into what we here for, right? Godfrey, comedian Godfrey. What's up with you, boy? I want to salute you. I want to shout out to you and Lord Jamar, for taking a stand, for saying, some people want to say he's a culture vulture. Some people want to call him a weirdo, a goofy, a fake, a phony, a fraud, a pretender. Some people just call him Vlad. But y'all know him as Vlad, DJ Vlad from Vlad TV. Now, he made some comments about Mr. Louis Farrakhan that a lot of people of color didn't take too kind to, twisted up the man's words, put words in his mouth, saying things that he didn't necessarily say. And, he refused to apologize for it. You feel me? And that's not what men do. You know what I'm saying? If you make a mistake, if you misspeak, as a man, you should be man enough to apologize for it. Now, some people want to take it to, Nick Cannon, and, I don't feel like that's the same thing. I don't feel like he misspoke or he said the wrong thing. I feel like he said something that could possibly have got him in a lot of trouble, which it did, and he retracted it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So don't try to confuse it and get it mixed up. You know what I'm saying? But that was the case with this dude Vlad here. And these brothers took a stand and said, you know what, until you can put some respect on this man's name, until you can put some respect on people of color as a whole by just apologizing and saying that you was wrong, you was misinformed, or whatever the case may be, then we can't come on your show no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that come there to see them and their content. Now, granted, Glad get a lot of people on this joint, so that's not really going to stop nothing that he's doing. But I respect them for taking a stand, if nothing else. Now, with this stand, Godfrey, comedian Godfrey, has exposed some information that I wasn't aware of. I'm shocked, I'm appalled that this dude Vlad allegedly has a wife and kid, man. When he goes out of his way to say, "Oh, I don't have no kids." I don't personally have kids. So do you got kids or don't you got kids? You constantly running around here saying that these people is your friends, and I told you from the rip, nope, they not your friend. You know what I'm saying? As long as you beneficial to somebody and they can use you for whatever they use you for, and you can use them because it's according to you, you don't pay nobody to come on your show. They just come and start spilling just for free so they can get a look. Which may be true, I'm not saying it's not. But that don't mean that they're your friend because you hang out. And that's another subject. I ain't even gonna get into that. But yeah, man, Godfrey said that this dude got a whole wife and kid, and his wife is a woman of color. So he's saying his whole thing is, if you can't apologize, what if your wife feels some type of way? What if your child feels some type of way? I mean, you're not gonna clear that up. But I feel like now it makes sense why he feels as though he's so privy to say and do certain things. It's not just because he feel like I got people of color that's my friends. It's like, this is my family. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. How y'all feel about that? About that being the situation? If that's true, you know what I mean? Because Glad never claims that that's the case. This is what Godfrey is saying. You know what I mean? But if this is supposedly one of his closest friends or one of his friends, maybe they know this inside information. I don't know. But I'm gonna just say this. Before Godfrey went on Glad a lot of people might not have known who he was. I remember him from Soul Plane. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I can't really say I've seen him in too much. So maybe he gave him a new surge. Maybe he, you know, rebirthed him and gave him life. You can't take that away from Glad, from his platform. You know what I'm saying? And even if all people of color stop watching, he still got people all over the world that tune in. So again, it's not saying, yo, take down his platform, stop him from making money, feeding his family. I'm not saying that. I don't know what anybody else is saying. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, put some respect on our name. Put some respect on you know, somebody like Mr. Farrakhan's name. You know what I'm saying? And if you're wrong, then say you're wrong. And that's it. Move on. But I don't like how this dude carry it. I don't like how he, you know, put these questions together and act like you in an interrogation room. And I just don't like it. I don't like how, you know, he's willing to talk about any and everybody else, but he don't want to talk about when Hands and Feet got put on him by some famous rapper, how he got a settlement from him, and then, you know, all of a sudden blew up with his little channel and everything. I don't like how he want to talk about everybody else, wife and kid, but then he don't want to mention his. I just don't like it, man. I don't respect it. It's not it's kind of like, it's kind of, even with him saying that he's a Jew, right? On one hand, he's saying that in a certain Jewish community, they don't even acknowledge him as a Jew. That's like being in jail, no disrespect to nobody, but you get locked in, and now all of a sudden you want to claim Islam. Now you Muslim. When you come home or before you went in, that wasn't the type of time that you was on. Not saying you can't change, you know what I mean, and say, okay, this is what I want to do. But I'm just saying, like, be genuine about it. Let that be what it is at all times. Don't switch up when it's convenient for you. When it's convenient, oh yeah, I'm a Jew. When it's not, you know, he you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But is it me? Drake has said that he's Jew, he's winning. Glad says he's Jew, he's winning. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, what are we really doing? I feel Lord Jamar and Godfrey saying, like, listen, man, if y'all want us to take a stand, if y'all want us to you know, to carry it a certain way, we need y'all support. Where's our subscribers? Where's our people? Where's our followers? Like, y'all watching, but y'all not really tuning in. Y'all not really supporting. You know what I mean? And that's facts. It's like we all got something to say, but we still gonna watch it. We still gonna tune in. But when it come to us, it's like they channel got 100,000. This boy got 4.3 million or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a lot of work that could be done. It's a lot of things that need to be done, and less things that need to be said. There's a lot of talking going on, man, but where's the action? Where's the action? So we can't take nothing away from Vlad, you know what I'm saying? He shined a light on a lot of people with his platform. He got a big platform. A lot of people tune into it. Can't nobody take that away. But how you carry it in certain situations, like this one more specifically, I feel like it's corny. You know what I mean? You should be able to come out and say, listen, man, I was wrong, and correct that. Now, we don't know what type of trick he got up his sleeve. Maybe he might be trying to bait Mr. Farrakhan out for an interview. We don't know. He went on a Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I don't know. But I feel what Godfrey is also saying as far as, like, we gotta be the same way when one of us disrespect one of our elders like this as well. It can't just be toward somebody like Vlad. So, I don't know, man. That's my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. In the meantime, in between time, this is Castellano. We on KillEmTv. Again, go to the description. If you wanna, listen, we talk about hip hop and music and mumble rap. If you wanna hear some real hip hop, some real content, some real bars, some real lyrics, some differences in beats, but still that raw feeling, that boom bap, that East Coast sound, because this is Philly, what I'm representing all day. East Coast, shout out to the West, shout out to the South, shout out to the Midwest, shout out to overseas, London, UK, the whole, shout out to everybody, but this is where I'm from, this is what I'm representing. You hear me? If you got $9.99 to spare, tap the link in the description and cop up. Or check it out, send it to your friends, maybe they'll cop up. I don't know, man, but I don't understand why it's so hard to support one another when it's free. But you will send out a link to a Vlad interview in a minute because such and such, yo, did you see this? Yo, did you see? That's free. Or you'll post up somebody on your page that could care less about you. Like I had somebody, let me rant for a minute, y'all bear with me. I had somebody hit me up and tell me, yo, when you send me this, you know what I mean, you don't even interact with me or this, that, and the third, or, oh, when such and such put out his music, he don't interact with you. Why are you giving me such a hard time? It's like going into a store that's black owned or owned by a person of color and saying, oh, I don't like their prices too, they won't never give me a deal. You don't go into Walmart and ask for no deal. You don't go to McDonald's and say, yo, man, I've been shopping here for 10 years. Can I get a fry on the house? No, it don't work like that. This is business. Respect mine like you respect theirs. Maybe we can further. Maybe we can get somewhere. But with this mentality of, oh, you need to give me a deal. I need a 3 for 10. I need a 5 for 20. No, it's $20. Straight up and down. I got mouths to feed. Let me take care of mine. You know what I'm saying? If I want to throw you one on the eye, then I will. Just like when a store might have a buy one, get one free. That's what they chose to do. You don't force them into doing nothing. So I'm on it like that. You know what I mean? And if you on my friends list, I'm gonna send you whatever I got that's going on. Because Facebook is playing the game to where as though if I got 3,500 friends, only like 10 of them see everything that I post. So it's like I gotta now go out of my way to